Hello Steelers, and welcome to this hobby update bench report. Now I'm recording this on Saturday night, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to go out on Saturday or maybe Sunday, so it may be a little bit behind the times because I'm just trying to get it recorded simply because tomorrow I'm going to be at Partisan all day, so I won't get a chance to do any recording. Just before we start though, I'm going to say it again, I'm going to say it all the time. Please do hit that subscribe button if you don't subscribe to the channel. As I say, I check my stats and about 80% of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. All it does YouTube just puts these in front of you if you watched a couple of my videos, but you don't always get the most recent ones, and I do currently releasing videos at least once or maybe twice a week. So if you are subscribed, you will also get a bit of an easier access to the live streams as well, which I'm trying to do as more often as possible on a Tuesday. So it'll also come up with that. So there you go. There's my call to action done. This week again, because I've been working at the weekends. This is Saturday, and I've just finished work. Really, I've not really had a great deal to do because I've been a bit tired from working last weekend. But what it is, the work I've been doing is we're continuing work on the trenches that I talked about in the last bench report. Since then, some of the volunteers have looked into the newspaper archive, and they found that in 1906 there was manoeuvres on the common, a large manoeuvre, military manoeuvre. And there's mentions of entrenchments and a large crowd gathering and watching them. So that's a really good find, a great find from the volunteers, and they did that off their own bat. And this kind of ties in a little bit as well. I've also had sight of the 1908 engineering map as well, which has been there's a couple of pictures in there that look very much like the trenches that we're excavating. So I think they're probably using the 1908 in 1906 they're using what will become the 1908 trench engineering plans, which obviously must have existed prior to that because they're probably lessons from the Boer War. So we are currently thinking that the trenches now are probably from the 1906 exercises, which is pretty exciting for me because I've never seen any trenches dug like that from that period. All we need to do really is find some dating evidence in the form of either a button or a bullet or something like that, but I don't think we're going to get it. But I think, coincidentally, I think these are from around that time. Anyway, that was just a quick catch up because a lot of people had commented about it on the last video, so just to keep you in the loop with that going on. Painting wise, I've had these Opal Blitzers on the table for literally months now. I got them off Mark down at the club. I basically put them on their painting pedestals and I did nothing with them for ages because I was going to make them into wrecks, and I decided not, so I just thought, right, I'm going to get these done, painted and finished. So I've got 3 Opal Blitzers now. I did them with a 2-tone camo colour, just slightly different really, so late war, but I just wanted them to be slightly different to the other Opal Blitzers that I have. I've also as well been trying to work my way through a little bit of my plastic and lead pile, so I started work on the 18mm AB miniatures Brunswicks. I got enough of these for sharp practice. 24 line infantry, which should be appearing. I'll finish those off quite easy. I was painting those during the paint and chat earlier this week. I've also got 12 skirmishers as well, and then about 7 or so command and flags, flag parties and drummers, so musicians and things. So there's enough there for a basic core sharp practice group. Basically it's about 50 points worth thereabouts, so there's enough there for a game basically. So I want to get those done. They're relatively simple, just base coat of black really. I'm using that, primer as black, and then just building up from there. Very simple to do. And they're lovely as well, the AB miniatures. I also got as well from Fighting 15s these flags, Brunswick flags, so they came through the post as well. That's one of the few things I bought this week. I got those, so they will be, well, I'll decide which units they're going to be. Actually, I've already decided which units they are. I think it's the, can't remember if it was the 2nd Battalion. I'll have to come back to that. Also, in the post as well this week, I got these, the Arkham Horror card sets from. These were actually printed by Game Center in the US, but I got them here in the UK from LudoQuist, which is a game shop. They're the only place that I could find in the UK that's got them. There's probably other places that have got them. These are the Parallel Investigators. I only got 4 of them. I've got 2 other sets coming to me because they only just appeared the other day on their website. So I got those because the price to get them from Game Center in the US is incredibly expensive with the postage, so obviously much cheaper getting in the UK. And I also got, while I was shopping from them, I got Machinations Through Time, which is a standalone adventure for Arkham Horror. When I'm ever actually going to get to play or use any of these, I don't know, because I just don't have any time at the moment. But I've got them anyway because I wanted them. I'm a completist, and as I say, I've got the 2 other sets on their way to me. So if you are looking for these, they do have a large number of them down at LudoQuist. I will, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description down below so you can jump across and buy some before they sell out, and they are selling quick as well, I noticed. In other gaming news, we played a club game of Strength and Honour again on Thursday, playing the same battle as before, Charanonia of 86 BC. This time, because last time myself and Gary were playing as the Romans, we sat on a hill, and the Pontic forces really couldn't get us off the hill. We decided to lose the hill and fight it on the plain, and this time us Romans got a drubbing, largely because I decided to put all the Romans together in a large fist. I was going to try to smash through their centre with them, but it just didn't work. Lessons learned, basically. But the club is taking that to Partisan. That's on Sunday, so as I say, I don't know if this is going to be pre or post Partisan video, but we will be down there. So if you are at Partisan, say hello. If Partisan has already been and this comes out after Partisan, then hello to everybody who I said hello to. But yeah, come and play a game with us. I'll be there filming as well, so I will make a video report of the show, as I always try to. And then really just to finish up there, quite a short one because there's not been a great deal done. Don't forget the Storm of Steel Facebook page and group as well. Jump across to the group, just do a search for it. Links are in the description below. I just need to give you basically allow you to join. And speaking of the group, here's a few photographs from the group that a few people have put up over this last week or so. Well, they were good, weren't they? That's about as much as I can say at the moment. As I say, quite short and sweet this one, because I haven't had a massive chance to do a lot of painting, but I'll be doing some more later in the week. And I'm going to sign off there, really. Just say, again, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Go and check out my Patreon and also check out my Ko-fi as well, if you fancy supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next Storm of Steel video.